having a good week. It is me again, Billy Bills, here with Business in Your Town, and we are on episode number 2. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in to episode number 1, where we have Sheena Black of Black Eminence Beauty Bar. Today, we are here with Miss Carletta Santana, who is the owner of Sun Lily Bath and Body. So we are going to dive in and get to know a little bit about her and her business today. So just go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, first off, thank you for joining us. My name is Carletta Santana. I am the owner of Sun Lily Bath and Body LLC. I've been in it for about 2 years, but I just recently got my LLC. So I make bath and body products, soaps, balms, lotions, and much more to come. Mother of 4, married going on 20 years. I'm a CNA too, and I love every bit of it.
Awesome. That is amazing to hear. Okay, so you've been in this for about 2 years. So what made you want to say, you know what, I'm going to start a bath and body business?
Well, I'm not a out there person, very shy, but once I started actually by doing wool spinning. I like to make yarn. So
well, crochet, that's cool.
Yeah. So once I started getting my hands into that, I wanted to know what else I could make. Mm-hmm. So I had prayed about it, and I just started getting these videos of soap making. I'm like, it's really hard. Like, I mean, look at it, it's hard.
Yeah.
And it really isn't. I got the stuff that I needed that day, and boom, I just started making soaps, and I'm like, I really, really like making it.
I made this.
Right. And then when I my first hand wash with it, I felt clean, like for real clean.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I really would like to share this, but I don't know how. So I took it to my job where I used to work, and they like completely wiped me out. And I'm like, okay, this must be the start.
Okay. We got to keep this going.
Right.
That is amazing to hear. And so when you took it to your job, how were they? Were they receptive of it?
Very, because we did have someone there that was doing that, but they relocated, and it was just like, a space for it. I didn't pay attention to it.
Perfect timing, though.
Right, God's timing, I'm telling you. So like, I didn't pay much attention to it until like once I started making the soaps, and I'm like, we just lost our soap lady. Like, she's gone, and I would like to, bring it back.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. So we have the name Sun Lily Bath and Body, which is very beautiful, by the way. I love Sun Lily. Where did you come up with that name?
My 2 favorite flowers. I do love the sunflower, and where I graduated from, Southview Tigers.
Hey!
They had the tiger lily. When I first seen it on the wall, we had a mural, and I think it was the cafeteria, and I seen it, I was like, that flower. And that's back in like 03, 02. So, I mean, ever since then, it stuck with me. And
so this has been brewing for a while.
Yeah. Well, the flowers anyhow, but the name, I wouldn't have even thought. I would not have even, from there to here, that I'd be with the business.
Yeah, I know that's right. Okay, so then, so exactly how do you sell? Once you started selling at your job, do you strictly sell to people locally, or do you do online, or do you do both?
First, I just did local because I was afraid. I'm not gonna lie, but I just was like, let me get a feel of it, before I like completely dive in and I cracked my neck because I wasn't prepared.
Right.
So I did local. I did some vendor events here and there, and then like they were like, do you have a website? People said, I need a website. I'm like,
yes.
Okay. So I got a website, and they wiped me out of my soap. So I'm revamping it and restarting it. And so
nice. It's amazing, especially when you start something that you didn't intend for it to become a business, and then every time you put it out there, they're just like, give me.
Yes,
it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe,
crazy.
I have a product that people actually have a need for.
Right.
So it's honestly an amazing feeling. Now, what would you say is the hardest part right now with running your business? Would you say selling your stuff online or selling it to people? Which are you most comfortable with?
Both of them. It's not online would probably be, either way, I like being out in the open with people. So I love doing vendor events. I love talking with them. I love face-to-face interactions or whatever, and just, being out with people. And then like online, my introvert self is it's cool when you see what you like, you pick it, and I'll box
Just
it up
ship
and
it to
send
you.
Yeah. So I'm cool either way.
Okay, so I know you said that you started out with soaps and things of that nature. So now, what other products do you offer now?
Oh wow, it went from soaps to I do body lotions, I do body butters, and recently just added tallow to the body butters. I do salves, which is what I have here.
Okay.
I do lotion bars, and then I want to expand to like the body oils and facial oils and stuff like
Nice.
that.
I ain't no body oil girl. So
Yeah.
I really love body oils. Yes,
Yes.
I prefer body oils and butter any day.
Yes.
But can you tell us a little bit about this tallow that you have here?
Okay, so this has beef tallow in it, actually bison tallow, and tallow really acts as it mimics the oils in your body that you have on your skin, and is full of good fats and natural vitamins that you wouldn't find in like your everyday lotion.
Right.
And it's very soothing. I've heard it said that it calms skin from eczema, and I've noticed that in my son.
Okay.
He's really the reason why I was like, I want to make some more stuff, because the stuff that they were giving him was breaking him out even more.
Yeah.
Like, you got eczema, now you got to deal with the breakouts. It's crazy. so with that, it's just I just love it. It's awesome stuff. Awesome stuff.
I think that's great that
Yeah.
you make stuff from natural products and you know what's going on in your son's body
Yes.
versus you just going by what the doctors are telling you about what somebody else is giving you to give to him. So
Right.
that's amazing that you can cure a problem in your own home.
Right.
Okay? Y'all better
Right.
go ahead and get with her because she know a thing or two because I didn't know what tallow was.
Right, yes, tallow is very good. You can actually render it yourself. So if you have a farm, maybe anybody out there, or you know somebody that has maybe beef fat or whatever, you can render it yourself
That's
from
really
your
cool.
own kitchen, and then boom, you got enough tallow to make butters. You can cook with it. Like, it's just
You
it's
out
really
here
good
rendering it?
stuff. I want to.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have any animals yet. I just got chickens. I've only got chickens, but soon I would like to render my own tallow.
Okay, that would be really amazing. Like,
Yeah.
listen, okay, I make this and I rendered my own
Yes,
tallow.
straight
Everybody out here doing that. That is so cool.
Yes.
All right, so while running your business, being that you're the one who produces your product, you package your product, and you sell your product, what would you say have been like the pros and cons of running your business?
You get tired a lot. It does get a little lonely on that end. I got my daughters and my sons, they'll come in every now and then and probably put a sticker or two on something.
A sticker or two
right,
is
their
crazy.
attention is just like, okay, I did that, I'm about to go. And I'm like, okay, cool, I got it. But my daughters, they really stick around. But other than that, it can make you sit back and cry a little bit. I have shed tears.
Oh, yeah.
But it's when you put all of it together and you just sit back and look at it, it's like, wow, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing.
This is
the
my
work
baby.
of your hands, yes.
Okay, and so like when you do vendor events and when you sell your products and stuff to people, like when you first started out, I know some people started out with, oh my God, this smells amazing, this looks amazing,
Right.
this feels amazing. But have you ever had any negative feedback about your products? And if so, how did you deal with it?
Well, I had to mature. Owning your own business, especially like a skincare, it will help you. It will help you to mature as
Yes.
well, because not everybody's gonna like what you have. I mean, and you got people out there that don't even care about the product. You just don't like what you're doing and you want to make your day suck. So, but I have had. I can remember one lady was telling me that one of my soaps were a little too waxy and didn't lather a lot, and I was like, I can take this and learn from it,
Right.
or I can be like, oh my God.
Exactly.
So I listened to what she said, and I went home and I just kind of like did some more research, and I took her another one. It's actually someone that my dad goes to sit and he eats and everything in the restaurant or whatever. But she got a new one and she owned it. So
That is amazing how you turned a negative to a positive. She told you something that you did not like, and you said, you know what, well, let me figure out how to fix what it is that she doesn't like, because maybe if she don't like it, somebody else might not like it too.
Right.
But then not only did you fix the problem, you went back to her and said, well, hey, let's see if this works for you now.
Right.
I absolutely love that, and I really hope that she came back to you after that, or at least reached back out to you, because that's amazing for a business owner to care that much to even want to rectify the situation.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Say save your business, save your name,
Yes.
save your face. All of that stuff matters when you're running something, especially when you're doing it by yourself and you're the face of your brand. You always want to make sure you represent yourself 100%.
Right.
So definitely kudos to you.
Sometimes you may not get the opportunity to go back, and that's okay. You
Yeah.
know, because you really just have people that will like it.
Yeah.
So I mean, you just have to pick up and move on, because you still have to reach those that are meant for you to reach.
Absolutely, and the ones that are meant to be your customers will absolutely be drawn
Yes.
to you, and you'll get all the support that you need.
Yes.
And it's crazy because when we have a business or anything, we look for the support from the people that's closest to us, from our family, from our friends, from people that we think should support us.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the complete opposite. It's going to be
Right.
strangers that you ain't never met a day in your life, people that you didn't even know was watching you. You're going to be like, wow, like I didn't even realize people even knew who I was.
Right. That part. That's exactly right. And I would admonish anybody that's trying to start a business, just put yourself out there, because, you know, family's cool, but they can only do so much. Just you gotta, to reach your people, you gotta get out there. Don't be scared.
Absolutely. Don't be scared. Get out there and get moving. Y'all heard her. So being that you've been in business, you said for almost 2 years now, where do you see yourself in Suddenly Bath and Body 2 or 3 years from today?
Oh boy. Well, honestly, there was a time, and there's still a time, every day is a time, where I have to, I always go before God.
Yes.
And get my direction from Him. So before this even became out, I just seen storefront.
Yes.
So I don't know. I'm going with the Lord. If He wants storefront, I'm going for it.
I know that's right.
So
And there's nothing wrong with that. You always want to, go further than where you were. Okay, I started like this, and now I'm going to move on to this, and now I'm going to go from these vendor events, and now I'm going to have me a building.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
building.
about. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. As long as you keep putting forth the work, keep God first,
For sure.
and, keep building, always learning. And as we can see, and as I'm hearing from you, you take every experience as a learning experience, and you're growing from it. So I honestly feel like, you want that building, you're going to get that building. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. So do you have any words of encouragement for anybody that would possibly want to start a bath and body business, or even just, whether it just be soaps or butters or anything of that nature? What would you want them to
Do it. It is so imperative that you are doing what is laid on your heart, because you don't know who that you will run into, that you can bless, that you would also be like the catalyst for somebody starting theirs.
Yes.
There's room for everybody out here. There's no need for competition or anything like that, because what I have might not be your style, and what you have might not be mine, but we can both, still reach who we need to reach. So I would say do it. Go for it.
I love that. I love those words of encouragement. Yes. And I believe the same thing. If you want to do it, do it. If you need help, never be afraid to ask questions. Never be afraid to reach out. And that is the purpose of what I do on today, because I want to introduce people to other people that's just like you in this community, who may have a business, who may be doing something that you may be interested in doing, and maybe something that she has said today can help somebody that's watching this video right now. Maybe something that another interview that I've done can help somebody move forward in what it is that they're trying to do. So we can only hope that you take from what you hear from these interviews, what you've heard on today, and maybe it did something, it stirred something up on the inside of you to get you moving, to get going, to get started. Maybe you were scared, and now, she said she was an introvert, and now she's out here selling to people face to face, online, doing what she has to do to build her business. So you can do the same thing as well. Thank you so much again for tuning in to Business in Your Town. We appreciate you for listening and coming to meet Carletta Santana with us, and we want to thank her so much for being with us too. Thank you. Absolutely. Hope you guys have a good day, and see y'all next time.